Stacy? Stacy, wake up. It's Darrell. It's okay.
It is not.
Yes, it is. You just had a bad dream.
If it's a bad dream, then why won't it end?
Look, sit up. Take a few deep breaths. You'll feel better. Are you having second thoughts? Be honest, because if you are, I can understand. Do you want to go home?
Holding up okay? Get any sleep?
Not really.
I've always heard a single night in jail changes you forever.
Oh, what happens after the second night?
I'm praying we won't find out. The public defender has to do something for us.
Is that who we're waiting for?
Yeah. I had dreams about that FBI agent.
Oh, God, what a creep. He's seen too many episodes of America's Most Wanted.
Said we broke, what, 20 laws? I was shaking all over.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
You mean it's getting to you? You're finally scared.
I can't take much more of this.
Great. Honey, make that call to your folks. Our bail's real high, but I'm sure if you talk to them...
No, I can't. Not even as a last resort, Bobby.
But they're your family. They'll understand. They're rich.
No, they stink. There's only one way out of this.
Good morning, Matt. There's plenty to go around. Sit.
There's something you need to know.
This is not going to be good news.
It's not.
What's wrong? You look so tired.
My mother's in jail. With her friend Frankie.
Oh, my God. What happened?
It's about that counterfeit money that's been going around.
It's not going around. Bosch is passing it around. Now she got caught.
Carl, stop.
He's right.
Oh, Matt. Is there anything we can do?
I was hoping that you would help me get her out.
You are dreaming, kid.
Your sister's locked up and it doesn't even bother you.
Oh, it bothers me. Why'd she have to mess up here, in my town?
So you spoke to her, Maddie? When did she call?
I had to go down there last night and identify her. We only talked a few minutes, but I don't think she's guilty. She says she found the money.
Right, the tooth fairy.
It's all right. I don't blame you for reacting that way. Let's face it. I mean, the way she's lived her life, the losers she keeps hooking up with, it was bound to happen.
Well, maybe this will wise her up. A little slap of reality.
I'm hoping it'll do that, too. But I still don't believe she's a part of any counterfeit ring. I believe her.
People find coins, dimes, quarters. I once found a $5 bill in the phone booth. Nobody finds stacks of 50s.
That's not always true. I've read about people finding money.
Sure, in the supermarket press. With the UFOs and Elvis walking through the graveyards.
Look, if she'd known it was counterfeit, she'd have never given it to Melinda and me. She's way too protective about me. I know you don't see her that way, but she is.
And now you want to protect her.
Hey, the FBI is heavy duty. They got all the guns. She's got some public defender. It could take months for this case to go to court. If she can't come up with the bail, she's just gonna sit and rot in some cell.
How much is the bail?
Well, it's not as bad as it could have been if they thought she was the actual counterfeiter, which they don't. They figure she was just passing the money for someone.
How much?
She needs $50,000.
Is that all? Well, let's see here. Nah, I'm a little short this week. Sophie, have you got 50 grand in your cookie jar?
That poor woman.
Her lawyer offered a suggestion of some kind of collateral that you can offer the bondsman.
Collateral? Nothing we own is worth $50,000. Well, except, of course,
This house.
My house? For her?
Go home. There's nothing there. Except a bunch of people talking behind my back. And believing Peter Sego's lies. Including my mother. I can't go back. The damage is done. This is forever.
Stacy, Peter is gonna tell them it happened. His time will come.
How do you know?
I know. He'll get his. And that's the one thing worth going back to see.
You want to go back, don't you?
Only if you do.
Darrell, if you just came because of me, then you should just...
No way. Booking was my idea, remember? I was gone even if you stayed.
You're not homesick?
For what? My dad in this screwy lawsuit? He's acting like a Selma, Alabama, 1961, starring Gordon Johnson. I can't take him. I'm out of there and I love it.
Will it really be better here?
Absolutely.
You were as freaked about that roach as I was.
Freaked is not the word. I hated that roach. Black people and roaches have been enemies for generations.
Darrell.
Hmm?
The guy at the front desk, what do you think he thinks about us?
Don't ask. But I'm guessing as long as we pay cash for this room, we won't have any troubles. Which is why we gotta get serious about jobs.
Okay, well, I better get dressed.
Yeah, and I'll check our finances.
My money's in the purse. Do you think we have enough for breakfast? I'm starving.
Easy, we're rich. And there's a place across the street advertising a $1.99 special. Hey, let's splurge. We're covered for this room till the end of the week.
This is really an adventure, huh?
Sure it is. After we're rich and famous, they're gonna bring a tour bus by here to show everyone where it all started.
Yes, folks, they went from a flea bag to the top.
You got it. Straight to the top. Or the bottom.
Hi, Maddie. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Basha. Are you okay?
Sure. Hi, Carl. How you doing? Had my doubts, Carl. I have to be honest. I had them. But I knew deep in my heart you'd pull through for me.
Don't cash in your doubts so quick. I came because Sophie insisted. And my being here doesn't mean I'm making any promises.
Carl, you said you'd listen.
I'm here. I'm listening.
I'm John Woo. I'm representing your sister.
How do you do?
What's going to happen, Mr. Wu?
I think there's a very good chance we can keep both Miss Kelly and Miss Preston out of prison.
Who's we? You and the judge?
Carl, I can't tell you what this means to me, your being here. Listening and caring. I'm sure Maddie told you that I need a favor.
Yeah, and I can't do it.
You don't understand. Why don't you explain, Mr.
Basha,
Wu?
hold on. I don't like seeing you here. And whatever you may think, this is a totally unpleasant experience for me. Now, I could help, that's the truth. But when it comes down to risking my home and taking a chance of having my family put out on the street because you jump bail, and you will jump bail.
No, I give you my word.
You give your word, and I give my house? I'm sorry, Basha.
Would you listen to me a minute, please? There's been a change of plans. We do need your house, but not for bail. It's not a money thing anymore. No financial risk to you or your family.
Why do you need my house?
To live in.
Good idea. Check out Help Wanted under F for fashion model.
Right. If I were a foot taller and had cheekbone implants. Come on, let's get real. I think I could be a decent waitress.
No, wait, we have to aim higher. You don't make the right kind of contact serving people food.
Then what?
In LA, where it's happening is the stores. Like the clothing stores, the shoe stores, the music stores. With your class and looks, you're a natural salesperson of designer items.
Darrell, I'm starting to buy this.
Let's go for it.
Stepping out of a Greyhound bus, her past so far away, lost beneath the sea of lights, she wanders night and day, trying hard to hold back the tears. Confusion rules her life. Screams out aloud, but no one hears.
How I need a friend tonight.
Take my hand, you're not alone in the street tonight. Understand, there's still a chance it'll be alright. Walks up to the corner store, the streetlights moving in. He looks down from his window ledge, her eyes don't notice him. Turns around, lights a cigarette. He's seen that look before. Running from to who knows where, that he knows for sure. Take my hand, you're not alone in the street tonight. In the street tonight.
He's filling in for his cousin.
Great. Peddle an ice cream cart, you have to be related to somebody. Darrell, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna find jobs.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We're just on a tough luck street now. It happens.
Well, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard. I mean, who's he trying to punish? Me?
Wait a minute, I'm not following this either. What's the deal?
It's a way out of here. That's what it is.
If I could explain.
Please.
I met with the DA this morning. What we worked out, I think, is very reasonable. The girls are facing a federal indictment. Conviction would mean hard time, but the ones the FBI really want are the actual counterfeiters. Therefore, the DA is willing to drop the conspiracy charges and let them plead guilty to the reduced charge of circulating unauthorized currency, if they agree to tell the truth about where the money came from, and if they agree to testify about their actual source.
Mr. Wu thinks we could skip jail and just go on probation.
So go.
You don't know the source of the money. You found it.
Not exactly, honey. It was Xavier's money. Money he owed us.
So you didn't find it? That whole story, everything was a lie?
I only lied to you so you wouldn't be that involved. I'll explain it all.
Excuse me. This is a particular kind of probation we're talking about. Your sister would have to live here in Westdale with a responsible member of the community, preferably a relative who will vouch for her.
Now do you get it? You're my only chance.
What exactly would we have to do?
Exactly nothing aside from provide lodgings. Miss Kelly would have to report regularly to a probation officer. If she failed to report or left the county, she'd be arrested and given a prison sentence. You and Mr. Kubiak would not be held responsible.
See, Carl? You have nothing to lose.
It's just not possible.
Sure it is. Maddie, you tell him. You know how hard I've been trying to get my life together. Testifying against Xavier is my way out. That man has brought me down for the last time. I don't like the idea of being a snitch. That's not me, but he deserves it. Holding out on us, chasing after us, roughing up Frankie. He deserves whatever he gets.
Roughing up Frankie?
Yeah. Back in Vegas, he roughs up everyone.
No, it wasn't in Vegas. It was here. You don't have a stepfather, do you? It was Xavier all the time.
Maddie, please don't.
It was Xavier at the bus station trying to get his money back. What was in your bag, Frankie? My God, you are dangerous. You don't care who you suck in or who could get hurt. You used Melinda. You tricked her.
But
into picking up your counterfeit money.
That one woman liked me, and I think she would have hired me. But she said I had to give her my social security number.
They all said that. But if we give them our social security number, the cops will trace us.
I know my dad's already called the police.
My dad's out probably driving his own squad car.
It's not fair. Sure, you need a social security card to work at a bank or something. But to sell lipstick?
Or to push a broom? Look, we can't give up after our first day, well, our first half day.
You're right. Do you have enough money for lunch? I really need to eat.
Yeah, but no pigging out, right? Cash on hand is down to $57.32. We might have to make that last to the end of the week if we don't find work. We're okay. Even if I have to wash windshields at traffic lights, we're gonna make money and some friends.
Friends like him?
No, that won't happen to us.
How do you know? Maybe he looked just like us a year ago, or a month ago. Darrell, he's coming over.
Well, let's help him out. Cash is in your purse. Hey, what's up, man?
Huh?
Could use a bit of help. Trying to get some bus fare together? I think we can help you.
Well, how much?
Just some loose change.
The bus is $1.
Hey, come back here!
You lied again, and I bought it again.
if you let me explain.
No more stories. This is it. The end. You're not worth it.
Would you please ease up on her? Don't you see how you're hurting her?
All I see is a liar.
She lied to protect you, for your own safety. The less you knew, the better.
Maybe you're stupid, but I'm not. I know what it means to protect someone, to take the heat, to save their butt. That's not why she lied to me.
I came here to see you and to make some things up to you.
Like hell, you came here to use me again. Just like always. But how could you get Melinda involved? When she was at that locker, she was dealing with the hood, who does business with killers. How could you do that?
She wasn't in any real danger. Got her adrenaline going. Probably the most excitement that kid's ever had.
Baby, nothing happened. That's what's important.
That's not what is important. You got her arrested. You risked her life.
What I mean is, she didn't get hurt. And now, Xavier is finally gonna get his. Actually, you and Melinda are heroes.
You were right about her all along. I should have listened to you a long time ago. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry I fought with you, Carl.
I fight with everybody. It's okay, man.
Don't help her out. Don't do it. Let her rot here.